Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Well, you could argue his kickboxing is as good as anyone's in this division, but this is a mixed martial arts fight. You got to think that a lot of people in this division are going to try to put him on his ass.
Well, you have to. If you're standing with this guy, if you're stuck on your feet fighting this man, you're constantly in trouble. So you've got to give him mixed looks. But I'm going to tell you, he has been very impressive in this regard. He has shown an ability to stay upright, defend takedowns just enough to give himself a chance. And because of that, he has had a lot of success at the start of his UFC career.
And he's brought in a lot of fans from the kickboxing world. So let's see if he can produce for all the masses watching around the world tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dricus du Plessis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round 1 underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker, but can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little bit of an issue. There is no denying the skill set, the appetite for knowledge, the commitment to the world title.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Changing the position. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Takedown defense is there.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Some separation. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice jab up top by Silva.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kick. Great timing on that double leg.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. top here by Dricus du Plessis. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Silva getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Great job landing the strike from his back. This is a terrible position.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Just misses with the straight right. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing...
How about the aggressive land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He cannot take another shot like that. Holy smokes.
Stop.
Excellent job last round. Really like your ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Clean punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Straight right is there. On the inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Silva gets caught with that punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Du Plessis got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. 30 seconds to go in this one. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Du Plessis. Silva's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Beautiful head kick lands for this guy.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being moved.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to...
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh! Nice combination of elbows there by Silva.
Getting them out here. In the half guard.
Silva's right back to the full mount here.
Attacking armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Oh, no!
It's work. Let's stand it up. Work.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up for himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not.
Going for the arm here.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move.
Silva's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
What a fight so far.
Hey, stop.
Snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again. Nice combination. Nice jab. That takedown was timed beautifully. Oh, lands a big elbow.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Duplessis. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that could really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, and he's throwing them over and over again.
Elbow from the bottom landed by Wanderlei Silva. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, closed guard now. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dricus du Plessis. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Under a minute to go. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. Now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
Wrestling wasn't sharp.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean,
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
controlling the fight behind that jab.
Nice straight right lands. Swing and a miss by Silva.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nice defense to block that punch. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Superman punch now. Landed the overhand. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it's only exhausting because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, but you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by du Plessis. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Setting up a submission. That guillotine is tight.
That'll do it! How about it? What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed, and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva!
So the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva, gets his hand raised yet again. He's had a lot of big moments inside the octagon, but you can argue what he was able to accomplish tonight will go down as one of his signature wins. Wanderlei Silva lighting up this arena yet again here tonight.